In Osten und Höhen, es atmet verwegendes Glück. Wir steigen zum Tod der Sonne.
Hello everybody and welcome back to German Insignia. Today I'd like to talk to you about the German Air Force motor vehicle drivers, or in German the Luftwaffe Kraftfahrpersonal. As you can see here in the photo, this is one of those drivers, and you can tell he's a driver because of the insignia that he wears on his lower left sleeve. Now, this insignia is a Luftwaffe eagle superimposed on a vehicle's grille. Could be a car, truck, whatever it is. And here it is. This is the one there. So that one was introduced by order on the 8th of November in 1935. So you volunteered for the Luftwaffe, or you signed up for the Luftwaffe. You went for you had to get your military driver's license, which is not like your civilian driver's license. Once you passed that, and you were actually assigned as a driver, then you got that insignia. Now, like Luftwaffe insignia, they are a bit, how do I put it? They're a bit loose with regulations, especially in the early stages. You know, that's pretty much like every other branch. But Luftwaffe, it seems like it is a rule for some trades to have it like that, and then there are no rule for the other trades. It's a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. But we'll try and get you through it as good as I can. So, well, what happens if you are an NCO driver, non-commissioned officer? You know, like a sergeant, whatever it is, Well, they actually had a different, I wouldn't say different, it was something added to that insignia. Now, sadly, I do not have a NCO insignia of a motor vehicle driver, so I'm just going to show it to you on another Luftwaffe insignia. So there you go. You can see that NCOs, they were given a silver twist cord piping on the edge there. Now, if you go above and beyond, right, you distinguish yourself as a remarkable driver, they actually, believe it or not, gave you the same insignia, but with a gold twist piping around the corner. And that was accompanied with a award certificate, which I sadly don't have either. I'll show you the back of that. So there you go. You can see the cord cut and sewn at the back and tucked under. So that would have been on that sleeve there, would have just been replaced. So the old one was taken off and that one would have been put on. Now that gold twist cord piping, that was introduced by an order dated around mid-1942. So that came about 7 years after the first insignia for drivers were made. Now, I have seen another Luftwaffe driver insignia, just the same one. But as you can see, this one is on a Luftwaffe blue-grey backing. Yeah. I have seen one, and the only one, on a black backing. So black indicates Hermann Göring. You can look it up. You know, it was a sort of an elite land unit of the Luftwaffe. And they even had their own tanks. So that's the only other variety that I've seen of that insignia. So there's four. You had the enlisted, you had the NCOs with the silver around it, then you had the distinguished, and apparently you had one on black as well. And that's the only ones that I've ever seen on black, not any other Luftwaffe trade insignia or specialty insignia, just that. So yeah, there you go. That is the Luftwaffe motor vehicle driver insignia. That was in wear until the end of the war. So I hope you picked something up from this, and I will see you next time with another insignia. Thank you. If you enjoyed these videos, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Till next time.